what is going down? Yeah. Oh, hold up, my uncle's calling me right now.
You're working tonight?
Yeah, why?
Because I got another one going to the game, which you probably won't because it's going to be cold, and I thought you were off.
Oh, yeah, it's going to...
Tickets.
You're trying to go to the game tonight? Isn't it raining and cold as shit? It's cold.
Who the fuck is? We're in a playoff race. I mean...
So you want to go?
Tickets ahead of time because I don't want to. I didn't know last week it was going to be cold on Monday.
Oh, you already got tickets.
I didn't know Sunday afternoon I was going to be told by that I'm a piece of shit. Rip my ass up.
I knew she was the worst, dude.
How come everybody can see it but me?
Because you're involved in the middle. You get attached too much. You get too much emotion into it. You know, eventually doing what you're going to do, you're going to find the right person that is going to do the same thing. But most people are not like you. Most people don't throw everything out there up front.
But the up front, she asked me questions. I answered them.
That's exactly what I was saying. You gave her everything up front as real as you could be. She is not doing the same to you. There's a ton of shit that she probably has in the closet that you don't know about.
What do we? That's what I meant. It was like, who cares? I don't care if she 6 guys at once. I mean, I don't. It doesn't. That shit don't bother me.
I know.
She asked the question. I told her.
Here's the thing, man. With sending you all those messages the other day, a bunch of rude shit, but then a bunch of, oh, I just want to like you as a friend, all this other stuff. But she's stringing you along. She's breadcrumbing you. She's dropping enough crumbs to keep you following the trail, but then the trail never leads anywhere. You know, every time you stop and you catch up to her, she's like, oh, no, let's take it, all this bullshit. But then she starts dropping more crumbs and runs off and expects you to follow the crumbs.
The hookup thing.
However you guys put it. It's always hang out. If you're just looking for something casual, it's like, when are we going to hang out? It's always hang out.
Casual. You know how things go?
No, she's got some deeper rooted shit. It's so funny. I was just talking to my friend about this the other day. It's literally like all women are absolutely crazy. They're all crazy. They got so much emotion and vagina and period, and it creates all these other emotions that aren't really there. So then they tell you shit one moment, but they don't actually mean it, whether it may be nice or it may be rude. But then the next minute, it's something different, but that might be really how they're feeling, but we're supposed to just know how they're feeling. It's insane. It's like you find the least crazy one you can and you just put up with the bullshit the rest of your life, or you just have to program your brain to not like vagina anymore. It's one of the two things. That's really all you can do.
That's right.
That's really it.
That's a good one.
Like, what kind of guy is going to do that? So we're just going to have to continue to put up with the overly emotional craziness. Would you be able to just be friends with this girl? Could you just be friends with her? If she said, hey, let's hang out for a week, could you go sleep in the guest bedroom and just do the friend thing? No holding hands, just walking around, having a good time.
See how I'm friends with your aunt?
I do.
Hang out with your aunt?
There's a lot deeper rooted stuff there, though.
Right, but you see how I bring up the past a little bit, bust your chops?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'd be friends.
And she's overly emotional, so she wouldn't deal with that.
Oh my God, she'd throw me out in a minute.
But that's how we are, though. You know that. People that get easily offended they don't usually like us because we're too direct, we're too straightforward, we just tell it like it is, and we crack a lot of jokes that are we just crack jokes off the top. We don't really think before we say things. We just spit it out and you pop the crowd or you don't, you know? And that's why the friends that we have are either very loyal and they love the shit out of us and they love to be around us, or they're not our friends because we don't really get any in between. It's not like, he's all right. It's either you hate us and you're like, oh, I can't stand that guy. I can't stand being around that guy. He annoys the shit out of me. Or you love it.
My whole life's been like that.
Yep.
You're either in or out.
You're in or out. You love us or you hate us. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is, man. All right, I was not expecting to spend that time, man. Anyways, what is going down, y'all? Welcome back to the most underrated sneaker channel on YouTube. Your words, not mine. Today, apparently we're just going to be wasting time, and I think I just sat... That's fine. Just sat on the glasses just now. No big deal. Fire start to the day. So let's recap. I'm about to kick off the vlog with y'all. My uncle calls me. Quick 45 minutes I did not intend to spend on the phone. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to get done, and now I just broke my sunglasses by sitting on them. I hope that is not the way the week is gonna go because last week was already brutal. I'm really sorry I did not get a vlog up last week. It was bad. It was just insanely busy between closing on the condo, taking possession of the condo, the Apple launch, the new iPhone coming out, preparing for that, having to deal with that over the weekend. My aunt was staying here for a few days. Not the aunt I live with, my other aunt. She has cancer. cancer. She's going through chemo right now. It's been really, really tough on her, tough on the family. So I'm trying to help out. She's here. It's hard to be vlogging in the house. You know, like it's not normal life is all I'm trying to say. So last week was just crazy. I'm hoping this week's going to be a lot better. And also I didn't get any sneakers last week, so I don't even know what I would have vlogged anyway, but I was just too busy to even vlog. Also, normally I like to sit outside in the day so I can get some better lighting, and it's just, I don't know, it's better, but the benches are all wet. It's rainy. I was out there for a little bit talking to my uncle. It's nice and cool, but I don't even have a coat. The few coats I do have are in my garage at my old house. The rest of them got wrecked in the fire. So really all I have is like this windbreaker. So that's whatever. I need to take a couple deep breaths. My brain's all over the place. As far as today's vlog goes, man, we are gonna take a look at some sneakers. I got 2 pairs of sneakers coming in, another pair of Flyknit ones. We won't look at those, but then I did get another pair of shoes on StockX, and that's the Trace Cargo Ultra Boost. In my opinion, it is the best pair of olive Ultra Boosts. I don't need a lot of olive. I'm not an olive guy. Like I don't wear a ton of olive. For me, it's good to have 1 pair. I just don't need a ton of pairs. So I'm really happy to have this pair. There's a few little details on this shoe that kind of switch them up and make them different than any other normal olive Ultra Boost. So that's why I really wanted these. I'm glad I finally got them. I'm glad I got them at a great price. So we will take a look at those later on. There was some other stuff I was going to go over with you guys, but I don't even remember what it was. I was trying to think about it, but my brain's too scrambled. And because of my Uncle Roselli talking my ear off, I need to get going or I'm going to be late to work. I felt like those rolls of tape in here. And I felt like last time I looked, it was like 3 or 4 rolls. There's no tape on this, and there's no... Dang, son. Bang. 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 What about that? It's a little difficult. This thing's heavy. Weird, right? Like, how are we out of packing tape, bro?
Really dumb when I show you this.
What'd you say? Oh gosh, that's funny. I do feel really dumb.
No, I was looking at it for like 3 minutes.
I was like, dude, I know there was like 3 or 4 rolls. Like last time I grabbed tape. This is my first sale on Go.
Yeah?
I just sold these parlays sold on Go.
Is that a box?
Yeah, I just put in there new but no box. And they still sold over retail.
Really?
Yeah, wild.
What size are those ones?
12.
12 and a half for those? Or?
Yeah, my pair's 12 and a half, yeah. Because when you do the test listing, you have to do the box, they tell you upload a picture of the shoes like this, the shoes like this, the shoes like this, the bottom, the box label, all this stuff, just to make sure you can follow directions and do it the way they want. And then once you do all that, then they hit you back and they're like...
StockX, you don't even take pictures of them, right?
No, it's a lot less work. I mean, not a lot less, but it's less work on
What do you
StockX.
make more money on them? Selling on Go or selling on StockX?
It's about the same.
Oh, okay.
But the benefit of Go is you can sell used, and you can sell no box, or you can sell damaged box. Like on StockX, all dead stock, new or nothing. Trying, if I went to Qdoba with this bowl, and I was like, yo, I got this pasta, will you guys just throw some cheese on it? Think they will? Or should I like be like, hey, can I buy some cheese?
If I was working there, I would throw cheese on it.
Rich boys selling crack, broke haters wanna jack shit, tight nose scratch, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some cheese on that bitch. You know that song?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I think I am gonna go ask him for some cheese. I'm like, dude, we're neighbors. Just hook it up. An iPhone cable. Sir, do you have an iPhone? I will gladly trade you for some cheese.
Hey, I don't know if you met my friend Mr. Lightning Cable. He probably was like, I don't even know how to ring out cheese.
That's what I said. I was like, dude, I'll pay for it. He's like, no, we don't even have anything in the system for that. Don't even worry about it. I was like, yeah. Throw some cheese on that bitch. Look at that. Now we're talking, dude.
Rich boy said it quick, folk niggas wanna jet, shit tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy said it quick, folk niggas wanna jet, shit tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that bitch.
All right, guys, we are back home. And before we get into the sneakers, man, like I said, this morning I was like flustered. I forgot what I was even going to talk about. But I was going to give you guys an update on the condo, man. The condo is good. It's purchased. My uncle's over there painting right now. Not my uncle I talked to this morning. My other uncle, my Uncle Kev. Shout out to Uncle Kev. He came through with the paint one time. He's over there finishing up. He's been working on it a couple days. So he's painting the whole thing. We're going to do some other renovations. I think some flooring, some cabinets, countertops in the bathroom and the kitchen. Maybe a couple other little things, but I want to get that all renovated before I move in. So it'll it'll probably be a couple more weeks before I get moved in there. But that's how it goes when you buy your first place, man. I could have spent a lot more money and got something that I could have just walked into, ready to go, nice, everything I wanted. And that's what I personally would like to do. I don't like doing renovation. I'm not a construction guy. I have a lot of stuff going on. I just want to move in and go. But Mandy and family and everyone else convinced me, spend less money, put a little bit into it, and then not only are you going to save a ton of money, it's going to be worth way more than you paid after you do that little bit of work on it. So that really had me like thinking, okay, maybe they're right. But honestly, the real reason I got this place instead of the place I really wanted was I just felt like I didn't deserve it yet. I didn't work hard enough to get the place that I really wanted. You know, it was a little bit more money, and yeah, I could have done it, but it would have stretched me financially a little bit, would have stretched me monthly. I maybe wouldn't have as much money to buy sneakers or to do the things I enjoy. And I kind of just had to tell myself like, yo, slow down, man. You don't deserve it yet. You haven't earned it yet. So it just gives me motivation to get into this place. I'm going to be in this place. I'm going to make it nice and I'm going to make it my own. But knowing ultimately it's not what I really, really want is going to make me work my ass off for the next year or 2 years to really drive and really grind hard to get something that I really want. And then I can just rent this place out or I can sell this place. So as a young kid out there, man, I know it's tough because we're all about this instant gratification society and we want everything now. And you see other people have it now, so you want it now. You got to put in the work. Don't lose sight of putting in the work to make it happen and making it worth it. Make sure you deserve it. Make sure you've earned it. It's really easy to just go buy things on credit and just take loans and have it all now, but then really, what do you have? You just have a bunch of debt and something you didn't work for, and now you're kind of strapped financially later on because of these loans or because of that debt. I mean, take that advice for what you will. By no means am I the end-all be-all and know everything about life. I'm just figuring life out just like you guys. But that was my perspective and what was going through my head when I decided to go with this place instead of the place I really wanted. As far as football goes, man, I got crushed in fantasy this week. I went 2-4 after going 4-2 last week. I did make $75 on DraftKings, so that's still a come up. I'm still ahead on DraftKings. My regular season-long fantasy, yeah, it's a little shaky. I mean, it's ups and downs, but we still got a ways to go. As far as the Broncos, man, my squad took the L. 11 o'clock game in Buffalo on the East Coast. Those 11 o'clock games are always so tough on us, man. Even when we go to Arrowhead and play the Chiefs at 11, like, I just feel like we're not ready. Overall, we just didn't play well. We still had a chance to win the game at the end, and we let them drive the clock out. I think there was 3 or 4 third downs, and we got penalties. We gave up first downs. Von Miller with the unsportsmanlike conduct, the handshake thing. Just too much nonsense, man. But we're coming back home. Raiders got their ass beat on Sunday night. Now they're coming to Denver. It's going to be a good game. I mean, both the teams are coming off losses. They're both hungry to get back on track. It's a division matchup. I think we win this week. I don't know if we smash them, but I do think we win this week, and then we probably lose when we go to Oakland. That's my prediction with the division opponents. I think we split. We win our home game. They win their home game. A lot of you Raider fans have been hitting me up saying you're coming to Denver this weekend. You're going to be at the game. I feel bad for you guys that you wasted money. You should have just gone in your own city. You're coming here to lose. You should have just saved the plane ticket money, stayed in Oakland, went and saw them there at the Sandlot or whatever the hell they call that place where they play on the baseball field. But it's whatever. I'm excited for the game on Sunday. I know all you Raider fans are excited for the game on Sunday, man. And it should be a fun one. But let's wrap this vlog up with some sneakers, man. Let's take a look at these. I got these off StockX, like I said earlier. Here is the box label. And then there's also like another label. It looks like they were reserved for someone at some kind of sneaker store or something like that. I can't even read the name, but anyway, that's how they came. Bang. There we go. Dang, the StockX tag whipping around on there. That is from StockX. If you're unfamiliar with StockX, they put this authentic, like, certified tag on there. It says, please inspect item before removal of this tag. All claims null and void if removed. Which is kind of weird to me because it says authentic verified, so don't they verify them? Like, I don't know. I guess maybe they just want you to double check the shoe and make sure it's legit. I've already looked these over. They look cool. Like, I don't see any red flags on them. Everything looks cool. But it looks like they got this on there just to cover their ass in case they get got, because maybe the people at StockX even get got from time to time. Nonetheless, here's a look around the shoe. If you guys have not seen these are the Trace Cargo Ultra Boost. I know there's Trace Olive, which I actually have a pair of Trace Olive. Shout out to the homie Mark. He sent me those over. They are a different color olive. Maybe I'll grab those and compare them for you. But this is the olive pair. Let me take this off real quick. But as I was saying, this is the olive pair I've been wanting, man. I don't need a ton of olive Ultra Boost because I don't wear a lot of olive, but this is the one that I had my eyes on, that I have my sights set on, and I'm really happy that I finally have it. And I got these for a great price, man. I had a bid in on these on StockX. I think I had them for like $230. I think I put the bid in just for like $230, which is low because they were going for $290, over $300 in a size 12, 12 and a half. So how I got these, I just woke up one day and I had an email from StockX saying your bid has been accepted. They took $230 out of my account plus shipping. I think it was like $12 shipping. And that's how I got a steal on these joints, man. These were pretty limited. I mean, they were not something that restocked a bunch. I don't even know if they restocked at all, because I remember looking when they first came out. I tried to get them, I missed on them, and then I never remember a restock coming. All right, before we get into detail on these, I went and grabbed the Trace Olive Ultra Boost. And there they are. You can see the difference. It's definitely, this is more like of a military green as to where this is a real legit like olive. They got a leather cage on these joints, kind of that 3D printed heel cup. Again, huge shout out to Mark for sending me these. Tan insole. We never even reviewed these, but I do have these sitting dead stock. I think I might do something crazy with these in the next vlog or two, so stay tuned for that. But as far as the color comparison, like I said, this is more of an olive, this is more military green, and that's kind of the differences in color there. Now getting into these, and some of the reasons I love these more than any of the other green or olive Ultra Boost. Number one, the prime knit. So it's a standard 3.0 style prime knit, very, very stretchy, but the way the pattern switches up on this pair is so different than any of the other 3.0s. It just seems so much more pronounced, and I think it's because they have that khaki in there. Those khaki hits on that pattern, up on the tongue, up on the outside. It's almost like Gucci style. Like, I just love the way that looks on the shoe. So that's number one, the prime knit, man. It's just, it's, even though it's 3.0, it's just something, it's different. Something about it is a little different. And as I said earlier, this is like a military green. The whole theme of these is actually like military themed. Like, there's a lot of military type of materials that are used in these. Not only the look of them, but as you go up to the cage, you have just your standard like plastic green cage. You guys probably won't be able to see this on camera, but on the inside of the cage, there's even like these little, I don't even know, there's like a texture, like a military texture on the inside that I don't notice on any other 3.0s. It's just a smooth plastic on the other ones. So that's a little bit different. Wax laces, they're just standard kind of green laces. They are wax though. Now moving up to the tongue tab, this is also different. It's almost like a strap you would see on like a military backpack or some kind of gear. I really like that a lot. I think it just looks clean. I think, again, it's just different. It is the exact same on both shoes. As we move inside the shoe, just your standard black Ultra Boost insole, nothing leather, nothing special there. And just being clear, this isn't a consortium release or anything. It's just a standard 3.0, but it just has some subtle differences. And here's another one of those things. On the heel cup, man, I don't even know what you would call this. It's kind of like a rugged, same kind of material, like I said, you find on like military gear. And that's on both sides of the heel cup there. You got the Ultra Boost branding, green as well, almost blends right into the heel cup. And then the rest of the shoe is pretty much standard 3.0 Ultra Boost, continental sole, blacked out, black torsion. It's actually gray on the inside. I wish that was black. I would just like it to be black. There's just no other gray on the shoe. I hate when they just leave it gray like that when there's no other gray. But that's the only thing I dislike about the shoe. Everything else I love about this shoe. And like I said, man, if you don't have a pair of olives or military green in your collection and you're kind of looking for a pair, this is the pair to go with, hands down. It's a little different than all the other pairs. I think the pattern stands out. It jumps out at you a little bit. Looks way sicker than all the other pairs. Kind of like I said, it has that Gucci look to it, which I'm really feeling. You will have to pay resale if you're looking to get a pair. They're not restocking. You're not gonna be able to find them anywhere. StockX is where I got mine. Pretty good price on them. As far as upcoming sneakers, man, I got the burgundy ATR mids. Those should be here on Thursday. I'm gonna wear them for a day or two before I review them so I can give you guys a full comfort review and everything on the shoe. And then also, man, I'm gonna black out some boost. I'm gonna do a custom on one of the upcoming vlogs as well. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to the channel, man. Click the little notification button so you get notifications when I upload. People were hitting me like, oh, I didn't even know you uploaded vlogs. For some reason, YouTube turns people's notifications on and off sometimes. I don't know. Just make sure the bell's checked if you want to be notified when the new vlogs are coming, man. Nonetheless, we should be back to normal life pretty soon within the next week or two when I get moved into the condo. I really appreciate your guys' support again through all this craziness. Thanks for rocking with the kid. I love the shit out of y'all, man, and I will see you fools tomorrow.
Like, bring out that monster. I was like, you sure, fool? You like, you a beast, dog, but still nobody know you. He told me, show him how you backing up these rappers like it's Whole Foods. Toss them in the fire, treat headliners like old news. Show him how it used to be, take him back to the old school when everyone went hard in the paint and there was no rules. I was like, alright, put the city on alert then. About to start lurking, trying to put that work in. This family can't be, I get no realer. About to get familiar, favorite killers, see Johnny chillin', told me chill, but I do it for the thrill of the hunt. I ain't frontin', fuck 100 mil. Death is on the rise, baby, go and get your wife. And take a couple lives till these rappers get wise to me. I don't think they know what's coming. I don't think they know nothing. Him and his homies said they gunning for me. Shit, I think they both frontin'. Yeah, better have them both running. Off with their heads, coming for their necks like I'm owed something. Ripping off my shirt, going berserk like I'm on something. Doctor told my moms when I was born, you birthed a monster. Since then been killing non-stop. And won't stop the mayhem till all of my day ones can say that we on time. For real though, a weirdo, I'm here though, baby, hello. Calling out these cats till I'm balling out like Mello. Voice in my head telling me they tryna kill me off. You ain't got no friends in